He about 60 years old. Right, I'm saying they ain't that long. It was crazy how they treated them. It was rough, baby. And they grew up right down the street. I didn't let my children go. They grew up right.
His grandson was trying to keep him from getting his paperwork. Yeah.
Every uncomfortable corners of your automobile because no motel will accept you. You are humiliated day in and day out by nag and sign
To 16th Street. Leroy Henderson, when he was over the business in we took a group of children from CSL, and he was talking about how
May I have your attention? We're going to pray. Dr. Abraham Woods,
it's
our father, as we assemble here this afternoon, we assemble with the space of freedom in our hearts.
I don't know what would happen if our young people. It was a great experience. To see those young people out there, to see them.
They just making an example, you know what I mean?
The manager didn't tell us what we were going to do. And they told us that we probably would be arrested.
We started to leave the church. And we said, we shall overcome, we shall overcome. The whole fingerprints on it, we sang for all reasons. Everything, every situation, we were like, if full kind of came together. You know, we couldn't go any further, but we at least were able to hold our ground.
Now is the time to make real segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children.
Here's the news article. Los Angeles, California. Turkey bomb, 4 children died. Isn't that something?
I just knew that was gonna happen. Well, my friend just got it.
Ten sticks of dynamite, 4 children.
Trying to go fast.
I know where we are, I know where we've come from, and I know where we still have to go as a city.
For the first time in its history, a black man has been elected mayor of Birmingham, Alabama. Dr. Richard Arrington, a veteran city councilman, calls his victory a sign of racial progress in a city where officials used to break up civil rights demonstrations with fire hoses and police dogs. Al Dale has more.
Last night, hundreds of Arrington supporters crowded a hotel ballroom to share the historic moment.
The majority of the voters of this city has tapped one of the sons of color in this city for American leadership.
Blacks have political power, as well as concentrated. We're beginning to use it, develop some sophistication, form coalitions, which I think are important, and we're beginning to learn how to play politics.
Feel that the magic is back in this city. So Birmingham has changed for the good.